Come on, y'all.
Load it up.
Pick him up. What?
Shake it up.
Now push him up. What?
Let it go.
Break it down, baby.
Do it right.
I'll rock on, I'll rock on.
Check that mic.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Skyrim Arcanus. I'm Raven, and welcome to today's episode. Where the fuck? Something's not right here. So it's through there, okay. Kind of a tunnel there. Probably under the Temple of Mar, if I had to guess. Okay, let's... where we go.
Yeah. Lost. Lost.
Interesting.
Lost.
look at all this nice shit I just picked up here.
Lost.
The Ratway Vault. Ooh. Oh, because you drop into it because you couldn't.
Lost.
Oh, I came through here and killed everybody already, so. There we go. Dolphin.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep up. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Bring you off.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus' pet project. If he gets his hands on it, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet live.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate.
Something I
Until a
can
new
help with,
guildmaster
or
is
do you
chosen,
just want to talk?
the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass.
Hey!
And I've come to a
I want to
decision.
talk to you.
Mercer
Now.
Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
What do you need?
Sure, we can talk a minute.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours.
Some
I
other
just wanted to
time.
let you know that if you need anything,
You're pretty tough.
you can talk
I
to me.
respect that.
Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Okay.
I'm preparing to leave for the Standing Stone. What is it?
What's going on?
Yes?
Okay. So we gotta be getting real fucking close here. Let's run to the fucking thing and go from there. Seriously?
Lost.
Where is it? Where is it? Seriously, come on. Fuck did you kill now? So I saved the fucking bear's life. Whatever.
Lost.
Really? Wow. That's literally just like, nope, there's no way except the way it wants you to go. Which will not get me up there.
Lost.
Wherever I'm stuck now. Fuck it. Go to blades real quick. I'm trying to do this. Oh. I get one swing at a time. Nope, I don't even get one swing. Not allowed to swing.
Lost.
What? Why can't I use a weapon, Could not use a fucking... Keeps fucking me up to where I can't use... fucking... my swords. What's going on there? Stun lock of some sort. Of course you got me to run as far away from the fucking thing as I could. To the point I can't even jump back up on the path now.
Lost.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no arms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she accept payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please. He's just ahead. Please, keep following.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, bring off? A can
Lost.
only hear you.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjar. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Oh, I actually have to equip the armor. God damn it. I don't want to take my armor off. Whatever. Alright, Nightingale, what does it do?
You appear ready for the oath.
So I think the items I'm going to use for weapons are going to be Chillrend in my left hand, Nightingale blade in my right.
You appear ready for the oath.
This away. Little target areas in here. And there's another chest here. Okay. Going.
You appear ready
Okay,
for the
lass.
oath.
We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
It's quite simple, Brynjar. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay.
call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Mirth, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
Jesus Christ.
I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthat. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade and spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting.
Alright, so what did I get here? Did I get some kind of power for this? Active effects. Oh.
Makes sense.
Okay. Get this motherfucker. Boom. Alright, let's see. So my next job is literally to go deal with this dude. Alright. Deal with him, I become the head of the guild. Got it. Alright, so blacksmith supplies, this is all the this is all the random goes in here. I'm gonna have to recharge that Nightingale blade. Ah, damn it. Shit. Okay, now I gotta redo all that. Alright. First off, I need to see if I have any... Alright, fuck it. Put this all away. Empty, alright. Looking for a soldier that actually has something in it. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was what I wanted. I gotta go to the weapon here. There we go. I can put all this shit away. Alright, let's put all that shit away. Alright. Yeah, 3 pounds I can go away. Put all this shit away here. these boots here. Resistance to frost. Okay, all of that, get rid of that. All these books. Start something with those Eldritch pages soon. Figure out where we do that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. As always, if you like the content, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, share it with someone who might be interested, comment, tell us what you thought, and check out the description to see how to get a hold of us. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next episode.
Overdrive.